Welcome to the program of the Atheist.Centre UNBOUND by CAGES, written by Jim Herrick. Today, I am going to read out you regarding Gora's politics. Gora's political philosophy, like his other philosophy, pushed him to action. In fact, his political ideas, especially during the second half of his career, proved the key point in much of his activity. The essence of his political thought was that political systems should create equality or at least reduce inequality. Heads of state, instead of offering wise rule, most often use their people quite unjustly. The idea of the ruler or rulers serving the people keeps occurring to Gora but rarely occurs to the rulers. In particular, theistic heads of state misuse their power. Kings and emperors enslave their people and bind them to inhuman tasks. Democracy means that the rulers are chosen by a system of universal suffrage, cooperation, and taxes brought about the vote, which should ensure democratic systems right across the country. There are two factors here. Instead of those in power using the power for the people, it is used for the elected people to bring power to themselves. Gora's famous phrase, partyless government, is a great hope for a new form of government, and it provides a great doubt about a partyless system. Political parties lead to corruption and politicians acting with the aims of the party rather than their conscience. However, I find this idea utopian, for when you put together a government, you will find MPs gathering together for the wishes of a particular group or lobby to be put into action. The ideal of parties working for the people vanished when all the MPs claimed to be working for the people but in fact work for their own interests. A second factor in Gora's views on government is hope for decentralization in the groups appointed to carry out the government's decision. Gradually, those civil servants or cabals or whatever will find that operating for the country as a whole is not practical. Gora hoped for the end of corruption, the ban of politics around the world. Partyless politics and decentralization are the two great hopes of Gora's ideal government. But will such a utopian hope ever happen? Certainly, no one could have tried harder to bring this about than Gora. Another trench of Gora's politics was pompless government. Gora certainly carried this out, and it is hard to see how a country with widespread poverty could object to money being put to serve the poor rather than decorate the powerful. Lavanam, Gora's eldest son, stood for the parliament and made his mark as a partyless candidate, but he was not, understandably, brought to the top. Mrs. Vijaya, one of Gora's daughters, on the other hand, stood for power as a Congress candidate, was elected, and was able to bring forth some unsuccessful resolutions to increase secularization. Despite the failure, important views were voiced in Parliament. A third article of Gora's political beliefs was equality for all castes, and especially of the Dalits or lower caste. Gora's political beliefs were essential to AIM and the Atheist-Centre. These beliefs will be seen being put into practice as the account of his work at the Atheist-Centre continues. And here ends today's chapter, Gora's politics, and I shall lead out you in the next episode regarding Gora and Gandhi. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to our Positive Atheism English channel presented by Samaram channels, which crossed 20 crore views. Please like, subscribe and share our videos, and for notification of our new videos, please click the bell icon.
Please download Samaram Channels app from Google Play Store and watch your favorite channels. Click the bell icon and subscribe to the channels.